personal divine purpose on this planet, in this time, is one, is to listen. That's a large part of what I am, who I am, and what I'm supposed to be, is a listener. But also to create an environment and a place where our people can be. Period.
Asafo. Those who desire to serve as the vanguard of social change and cultural reformation need to possess the spirit as those who traditionally served in that role did. This role is justified by communal need, and Asafo comes to be recognized by their service to their community through social and militaristic deeds. Rite of Passage initiations are heavily covered, as they are vital to the process of Asafo's public confirmation and identification.
Because of the process of colonialization, because of slave trauma, the ma'afa, that oftentimes our thoughts are not our own. We have to get away from so much thinking and so much analyzing and move into a place of pure conscious movement, pure conscious action. When we exist within the conscious realm, when we exist within the spiritual realm, then there's one aim, there's one destiny, there's one exertion. Until we're able to do that and until we can support those who are doing it, we will continue to spiral into a place that will eventually find us extinct. It's not enough just to say don't or say no to drugs or to ask them to disengage or renounce gang membership when you give them nothing to resolve to. When a young person tells you, I don't want to be a gang member, but as long as I live in this area, I have to gangbang. For my mother to be able to get off the bus and walk into the apartment safely. I didn't want to join this, but this is where I need to be in order to survive. And then we come and say, well, just drop your flag. We come in with the rhetoric again. We come with the feel-good speeches. And the reality is we're leaving them in a war zone. We have elders who have stories to tell and no one wants to hear them. Elders who've gone through some horrific experiences and they walk amongst us every day. And they really are a part of an elite force. If you're able to make it to 60, 70, 80 years old and maintain some level of sound mind and body, you are part of an elite force in this community, because our society that we live in is predatory and it preys on our children, and it preys on our elders, and it devalues both of them.
Mothers raising sons.
And stop handing over our children to the wolves of the society and expecting them to maintain their consciousness. It's too much for a child to have to put up with. It's too much for a child to have to endure. They don't have the filters that we have. Their filters are still developing. So that's why it's important to shelter your children, because they take every experience in to the fullest and internalize it.
Ancient societies knew that the throne of a man's rulership and power was his mother. Therefore, motherhood in any cultural context is one of vital importance on the planet. As all explanation and mystery comes from darkness, our women have the option to bring enlightened or unaware offspring from the darkness of their wombs. Men also provide a fundamental function in the nurturing and development of our children's best state of being, serving as provider, preserver, and protector of that imparted culture.
Sometimes you find instances where children are argued over in the womb. You know, you could have one saying, well, I don't want it, we should get rid of it. And the child picks up on all that. And, or that's not my child, I don't know whose child that is. And the home is divided and broken before they even exit. And then they come out feeling like no one loves me, and we can't figure it out why. Feeling like there's nowhere where I fit in, feeling totally rejected. We come from the richest place on the planet. We have always been a spiritual guided